Hello everyone and welcome back to Universal Orlando Resort. My name is Chase and let's go see what's happening at Universal Studios Florida. Well, right across from our globe we have our mystery construction still going on, and check it out. We have a new concrete wall being added between the lagoon and City Walk and the old pathway that would connect Universal Studios Florida to Islands of Adventure and of course Hard Rock and Chocolate Emporium. But yeah, check that out. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? And if we zoom in a little bit, I mean, you can see how they're reconstructing that one concrete planter. Like right there's one of them. We're gonna have another one right here. And yeah, I mean, they're wasting no time. We got the machinery out, we got the dirt moved around, we've got the wall coming in. I'm assuming that that's how tall the pathway will be now. And in terms of height, I meant like, we were closer, if you look over here, we were closer to the water's edge before they started the construction. Now it's like raised higher, so I'm curious to see if this is going to be the new norm and it's just going to level off, kind of ramp down back into this area. And I don't know if they're going to actually continue this mulch bed out, because I've noticed that the mulch bed has been cleared out all the way through City Walk over to where those hedges are over there in front of Chocolate Emporium. So very interesting work going on right here. We got our boat doing a drift. Hint, hint, drifting. Well, let's go get a closer view over there at the Hard Rock Cafe and see if we can peek in to check out any other construction updates. And it is a beautiful day here in Orlando. It is November 1st, which means Halloween Horror Nights is getting close to being done. Last day is November 2nd, so that's tomorrow. If you haven't gotten your spooky vibes in yet, this is your chance to do it. Right here's your sign. Never go alone. Unless it's your last chance to go, then you might have to go alone. Or just come out the exit over here to Studios and check out the construction. Oh yeah, we've got some major updates going on over here. Our dirt has been moved around, but we've got new big square foundations, I guess. I'm not sure what this is for, but they have dug out even more foundation support, because if you look right here, the concrete has extended with the rebar supports. Oh yeah, it's coming along nicely. Oh, and check it out, the Mega Movie Parade is going on. If I can zoom in on that a little bit. A little hard to see, but the floats are going by. But yeah, I mean, crazy stuff happening over here. And here is a view from midway in between the construction. We've got our like rental store area over there inside Studios, but look at the concrete pilings coming together to form these supports or trusses for this next attraction. So, ooh, actually let's go a little bit closer over here, and I want to see if I can take a look at that dirt. Okay, so our dirt pile has been used to come flatten out some more of the dirt over here. And look at this, we've got some rebars already coming out of our giant concrete supports over here. We've got the heavy machinery all lined up, all staged over here. Look at that big giant machine saw cutting thing, whatever. Oh, look at that, a genuine cooler. That's amazing. So actually, this is not going to be for a coaster or an attraction. These are little concrete tunnels for me. I live actually underneath all of this, all of Universal Orlando Resort, and this is how I get out in the morning and come film some updates. Also, if you get the chance to come up to a Hard Rock Cafe, or even if you sit downstairs, you can come check out a piece of the Berlin Wall. And there it is. It's actually just chilling out back here. We've got some people actually coming to read the plaque and give some photos of it. But yeah, right here's the Blue Man Group area. Right here it is. And it's just downstairs at Hard Rock. You can actually leave out from underneath this stairwell area and come take a picture with it. But you can also take a picture of all this too with the Berlin Wall. You're witnessing history, and you're witnessing history. It's like a museum. It's actually really cool that Universal has that. I actually never have read the story, so let's go check it out. Here is our stairwell view of the concrete that's being placed in the ground to hold up our rebar and concrete supports. Look, they even have like a little sledding area for all of us to go and sled down. Isn't that fun? So here is where you would exit the restaurant if you were inside. Up there is where I was standing at. And right here is a piece of the Berlin Wall. And I'll give you a second to read that. And just take a look at it. A piece of history. Right here at Universal Orlando Resort. The Berlin Wall. It's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's crazy history just chilling over here at Universal Orlando Resort. Now, like I had mentioned previously, tonight and tomorrow night are the last official days of Halloween Horror Nights, and merchandise is 70% off. So if there's anything that you've been wanting merchandise-wise, I'd highly recommend getting it tonight or tomorrow. Now, across from Transformers and Mel's, we have the Mega Movie Parade still going. That's pretty funny. I thought it's already passed by now. But we're walking over here to the former entrance of Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit, and we're just gonna come over here and just check it out. So as far as this side over here behind Minion Mayhem, when I was out at City Walk, you can still see how a lot of that wall is still for Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. It's like the color scheme, some protruding elements from the it technically is the Minion Mayhem building, but they built like some facade pieces for Rip Ride Rockit right here. Actually, the other night at Halloween Horror Nights, I was able to grab some video footage from being in the queue right here. I'll show you that now. It's just some dark footage of me standing in line. You can kind of see out towards City Walk, and then you can see out towards the Backlot where the team members park at in these two videos. Now, I don't believe there's too much to report from the New York section, but we're gonna go check it out anyway. And we've got our team members being staged right now because it is stay and screen time, and people are coming in early for Halloween Horror Nights. Nothing really too much to report on over here. Still the construction wall. We can't walk that far. I'm not gonna exceed the limits because that is a team member area. We do have the wall still coming out to our Metropolis building, which is still missing its signage, I'm assuming for Halloween Horror Nights. But yeah, so not much to report on over here per se. So let's go check out the other construction going on over here at Universal Studios Florida. And then our tribute store will not be lasting too much longer as well. I assume it will be going down the moment Halloween Horror Nights comes down, which will be interesting because I'm curious to see if they will bring back the arcade or rather make it a new gift shop. Now, if you're not familiar with the arcade area, that used to be the exit to the Mummy, and it just had your basic arcade machines and like, you know, arcade prizes. But for the tribute store this year, they actually placed it in there as well as the exit for the Mummy itself. Oh, check it out. We made it to literally the tail end of the Mega Movie Parade. It's still so cool that Rexy is the last float and literally the last musical key of the movie parade song, which is the Jurassic Park score. She ends it with her famous T-Rex roar from the end of the first movie. So, chef's kiss. Now let's take a stroll through Central Park and see what's happening to our concession stand improvement over here. Now, if you're new to the channel or new to Universal Orlando Resort, in this Central Park area, this is where everyone comes to sit, stand, and watch Sensational, which is the new night show, debuted last year. Drones fly up over here. We've got water projections. We've got projections on the buildings, and they've got cool movie scenes and soundtracks to accompany it all. And it's honestly the best night show that I have seen Universal do, at least from Universal Orlando Resort. I don't know about the other night shows across the world, but it's the best one that they have done here. And actually, I'll be more specific. It's the best one over here in Orlando at Universal Studios Florida. Now, the Epic Universe nighttime show with the Cosmos Fountain and all the lights syncing across all the worlds and lands, that's beautiful. And if you haven't seen that yet, you need to book a trip and go watch it because that is awesome. Oh, check it out. We do have some movement back here. I wonder if I can raise you guys a little bit higher. What about that? Can you see in there now? See what kind of cool stuff is over there? I'm not in front of the fence or dropping it over the fence. I'm behind it still. No need to worry. Well, judging from that video, it looks like there is some more foundation work going on. So Universal Studios is all about the foundation work right now. The new attraction, this concession stand, and Shrek Swamp. Let's go check that out. Again, here is our themed fencing to cover the construction. It is behind Expo Eats, outside of the DreamWorks area, and Animal Actors. So once you leave your viewing of Animal Actors, you will come out over here like you're going towards The Simpsons. Come get you a snack at Expo Eats before it closes. I didn't get to properly say goodbye to the crazy cat lady, so you think she'll let me take that wind chime full of bones? All right, so coming into DreamWorks land, we're going to take a hard right over here to Shrek Swamp and check out what's going on with that splash pad. Well, Shrek Swamp is looking like a swamp again. Over here in Florida, we did have about 14 inches of rain last week, and you can surely tell it right here because it has flooded the concrete demolition for the Shrek Swamp Pad. Swamp Pad. Splash Pad? Swamp Pad? I like Swamp Pad. So I just left DreamWorks land and I figured I'd come back through Hollywood, kind of round up the corner, and actually, you know what? Let's go back towards Transformers and take a look at our new Skyline view. There it is. Not a red roller coaster in sight. So clean. You can see Islands of Adventure from this angle. I mean, it's crazy. Look, if I come right here, boom, I can see the Circus McGurkus tent. You guys might not be able to, but I can. All right, Optimus Prime is out, protecting us all. So cool. Always cool to see him. I'm actually going to head back over here towards Jimmy Fallon because we didn't get our other angle of the demolition over here. Oh yeah, check out our view from right here. Here's some of that Rip Ride Rocket facade you can see. We got the team members scanning the queue now for Halloween Horror Nights, so we're not going to step in there. But yeah, see that like extension towards Minion Mayhem right there? That's still up, as well as some like tiny little video screens. If I zoom in right there, you can kind of see it. It's like little video boards right around there. So still remaining up, but that's a part of the Minion Mayhem building, so I'm sure that's probably going to take a second for it to come down. Well, let's let the Halloween Horror Nights crowds come in and I will step back out towards City Walk. All right, I came back up here at the Hard Rock Cafe to get a last few shots of the construction taking place over here, mainly towards the City Walk area, just to see if we missed anything that looks cool. Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, I guess 4, 5, 6, and I'm assuming 7 over there because now it's buried in dirt. See the difference in elevation right here? I'm assuming they took our big old dirt pile over here and spaced it all the way out across the land. Tell you what, they're making some great progress. What's your projections of how this will look? Is it gonna go wee, wee, woo like that? I'm joking. I'm sure it's a lot more sophisticated than just wee, wee, wee. And that machine's been going back and forth right here. I can see the tracks for it. Our little merchandise kiosk for the Blue Man Group still stands. Shout out to that kiosk. We've got some concrete debris over here. Wonder if that's originally from Rip Ride Rocket or they made that debris themselves. Some like, it's like some underground, I want to say septic tanks. I know that's kind of crappy to say. No, I actually don't think they're septic tanks. I think they will be placed in the ground. But it looks like they would hold water, right? I'm not sure. I'm not a construction expert by any means, and I'm not a huge coaster enthusiast. I like coasters, but I would not label myself with that because coaster enthusiasts are a lot smarter with their coaster terms and coasterology beliefs. So we respect them. They're very smart. They love coasters just as much as I do. Right here, you can kind of see an elevation difference from where the original concrete was coming out. I mean, Yeah, I guess this would have been mulch beds. I'll have to look back at some Google Earth views, but you can see where the concrete of hard rock down below, it kind of extends out, and then it drops down right here. Got like a nice little plateau over there. Lots of machinery out. Looks like they've been excavating and everything. So more of those concrete debris over there. And it looks like we've been pumping water out from our city walk construction all the way over here and feeding the water into this pipe, if I had to guess or assume. Because that's where it looks like it's coming from. Also, looks like we've got some pallets of construction over here. Ooh, there's a big wooden box right there. Not a box, a big wooden stack of plywood. Well, that's going to do it for me today over here at Universal Studios Florida. We got some great update footage for the new attraction coming over here that's replacing Rip Ride Rockit. A lot of foundation and support work is going into the ground and out of the ground, so I bet it won't be too long before we start seeing construction go vertical. So thank you for watching, thank you for following along, and I look forward to seeing you in the next update video. Bye.